Is this video for sailing and entertainment purposes only? You're dang skippy it is.
Who's your favorite reaction channel? Somebody asked. Karina.
Why are you walking away so fast? You're walking in uniform.
Obsessed with Karina Kaboom. What's wrong with Karina Kaboom? She's a nice lady.
I was ghosted tonight.
Ah, the Ha is going in Karina's intro tomorrow. I know it is. I cannot wait.
I don't do that.
You're kidding, right? What's it like knowing that your Amber Lynn's the one that got away? I am not fazed.
Good evening.
What are you doing out here?
Hello everybody. In today's video, we are going to be discussing Amber Lynn's really strange and weird Instagram stories about ex-wifey. And if you don't know, in Medias Res, in Fair Verona, where we lay our scene, our girl has been officially told that she, that wifey doesn't want to talk to her anymore. And Amber Lynn is going no contact just so she can contact her. If you don't know, Amber Lynn, in my personal opinion, is stalking wifey. Her ex, texting her every day, I miss you, I love you. Now she's on no contact because wifey has said that she does not want to be friends with Amber Lynn. Translation, she probably blocked her. Anyway, so we're going to look at Amber's really weird Instagram stories about wifey. Why would you go and post a YouTube video, do your actual job, Amber Lynn? Just do it for free on Insta. Hey, I'm not mad at you. So very weird and strange stories about being single, about wifey. You've got to see this. Also, Foodie Beauty is actually lying about her anniversary of her marriage. Now look, we've talked a lot here about how Foodie Beauty, ever the constant non-professional, has been lying about getting married, when she got married, but now she doesn't even know her own anniversary. How could that be? Yes, if Maury was not retired, he would let you know that he has determined that is a lie. So basically, Foodie Beauty's lying about when she married her husband. She posted this video and it comes off so fake and so staged. They speak like this. Hello, this is my wife. We are having a wonderful anniversary present. Oh, thank you. What a great dinner. Oh, it's just all fake. Everybody knows that you and him have no chemistry, and this is all fake. Anyways, I digress. Grab your Kermits, everybody. I feel like a girl of 2021 again. We're going to get into all the drama, if you could not tell already by this ridiculous intro. As always, everything I'm saying is just for entertainment purposes only. I'm only sharing my own opinions, not facts, and publicly accessible information made public by public figures. I would urge you to please be kind in the comment section to these people. Please do not go out of your way to go to these people's channels and leave them mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, disparaging comments. Okay, so let's just start off really, really strong. If the universe ever allows me to love again, I hope it is not with someone I cannot have.
No, Amber Lynn is not allergic to eggs. Eggs.
Okay, so obviously Amber Lynn is posting this because she agrees with these statements and she likes this and she wants to share it with everybody. So first of all, you do not, in my personal opinion, get into relationships in order to actually love and have a companion. You get into relationships for negative reasons, which is you're looking for somebody to take you to Target. Single, ready to mingle, be taken to Target and Walmart. Okay, I've said this before. You are not putting out positive energy, which is why you keep getting partners that dump you. You will continue to be dumped because you're not going into the relationships for the right reasons. This is not for love or companionship. It's not for any of that, okay? It is for somebody to do everything for you, and that is not a relationship. That is somebody being somebody's mommy. Now, okay. If the universe ever allows me to love again, I hope it is not with someone I cannot have. So obviously you are stalking your ex by texting her every day saying you love her and you miss her. And now she said, please, pretty much, in my opinion, stop talking to me, leave me alone. You said you are, what was that word? Oh, by the way, we didn't talk about this. Amber Lynn said she discussed with a friend, and the friend said, honor wifey's wishes, stop talking to her, stop messaging her. You mean you talked to your mom about this? There's nothing wrong with not having any friends. There is something wrong with lying about not having friends, okay? Whole idea that you cannot have wifey That's because you forgot her birthday, told everybody that she's pretty much having issues with certain drinking, and continuously embarrassed her on the internet, even going so far as to say that do not feel that you deserve her, that you deserve better than her. Let me tell you something. The most important thing, if you're trying to get back together with your ex, and it's very obvious that Amberlynn would run back to wifey the second that wifey would say, if wifey, this is what I believe, my opinion, if wifey said, come back immediately to Kentucky and I'll be with you, Amberlynn would move back. 100%. So Amberlynn, here's some advice. Of course, Amberlynn doesn't watch reaction channels. So here's the thing. The way you act after a breakup kind of tells your ex whether or not to take you back or not, okay? Amberlynn wants wifey back. That's why she's stalking her. That's why she's acting very inappropriate. Oh, day 5 of no contact after you continuously texted her you love her and you miss her after she told you that she's not interested in being your friend. That is not only not respecting boundaries, but stalking and harassment, okay? I digress. So, you want to be able to have this person that you're in love with. Well, why are you worried at all? I saw some comments on my channel, and you guys are right. Why are you so concerned, Amberlynn, that she doesn't want to be your friend anymore, that you can't be with her, since you said you fell in love with another person? Do you know why she's so upset? Because the other situation with the other woman didn't work out, and now she's back. Sorry, sometimes I'm a sheep. My name is Wilbur.
Just lost your chance at a...
The point is, now she is literally back trying to get back with wifey, and wifey doesn't want her anymore. It's not about wifey. That's the worst part about this whole thing. It's not about wifey as a human being. It's about you just needing a body. You just needing a human being to take care of you and do everything for you. It's not about her as a person. That's why she doesn't want you back. She's realized that you will replace her in a second. If you were able to fall in love, Amber said she fell in love, which obviously it's all BS, she didn't. But if Amberlynn was able to even think or publicize that she fell in love with somebody else, you showed wifey you could easily replace her. And I don't know what she could possibly be expecting because she watched your videos. She knows who you are. You haven't changed. But back to the main point. So Amberlynn clearly wants wifey back. Okay. I think she would run back to her. So the idea is when you break up with somebody or they break up with you and you want them back, the way that you act after a breakup shows them like whether or not they should get back together with you if they so choose. Amberlynn has been stalking wifey, in my opinion, and has been very flippant, and that's a nice word I'm using here, very mean-spirited on social media, making weird and creepy TikToks about wifey and back and forth between meltdown and I love you and I can't stand you and all this other stuff. Why would she want to get back with somebody who is already acting out on social media? Here's a wild idea. There's plenty of social media people. There's plenty of public figures that have lots of things go on in their private life that they do not report back on YouTube. And honestly, you are not really putting in any effort into your YouTube channel. You just want to have a wifey to take you to Target. And it doesn't matter which wifey, just a wifey. She probably figured you out. I mean, I personally believe that the relationship ended for 2 reasons. I think that Amberlynn told us that wifey was polyamorous, meaning that maybe wifey just, wasn't interested in Amber. Maybe she was interested in somebody else. Of course, Amber denied it, but Amber is such an honest person. And also, I think Amber promised her a different type of a lifestyle, and she never delivered on that.
Thanks for nothing.
There's many other reasons why wifey may not want to be with Amber. I think she wants to live a certain type of lifestyle where she does whatever she wants. And Amber is not this person that can do whatever wifey wants. Amber likes to be in control, and she just couldn't control the situation. But you have shown wifey, obviously, that you are like obsessed with her, stalkerish, and why should she get back together with somebody that's already stalkerish and texting her all the time to the point where she said pretty much, don't disturb me, stop contacting me? Okay, when somebody shows you that you're disturbing them, never bother them again, okay? Let them go. So Amber, it's not that the universe is allowing you or not allowing you to love again. It's that you don't care who you love as long as it's somebody that drives you to Target and does everything for you. And I think wifey figured that out a long time ago. I think she gets you like everybody else gets you. It's not about the personalized like love that you have for a person. It's about whoever can just take over the role. So that's why you're in love with people you can't have. They figured you out. Okay, so the next one says, it hurts but never mind. My motto lately, I don't feel bad for you, because if you were genuinely devastated over the breakup, you would not start a new relationship with another person that you never met, claim that you're in love with her, and then continue to do things with your ex all publicly, making videos saying that you are doing things with you publicly. Look, I may not be an expert, but when you care about a new relationship that you're cultivating, you do not continue to do things with your ex, and you don't continue to embarrass your ex and the new person on a live stream like she did. And somebody said, well, how did your new girlfriend took like you're still doing things with wifey? Oh, well, she took it like pretty much she had no choice. That is very rude.
And she doesn't care, like, if she disrespects you, basically.
I don't believe you're hurting. Question, how come you always get broken up with and you're never breaking up? Because you promise people one thing and you never deliver. At the end of the day, if you really loved wifey the way that you are claiming you loved her, you would not have started a new thing with a new person. This is very simple. This is my opinion about what I think happened. I think what's going on here is that she has not had a lot of experience, not moving on quickly, and it working for a few years. She moved on from Casey to Crystal, from Crystal to Destiny, from Destiny to Becky, from Becky to wifey. I guarantee you, if this relationship with this other girl had worked out and this other girl had not ended things, she would not be sad over wifey. She would not be posting TikToks. What I'm trying to say is she's not sad over wifey. She's sad that she doesn't have a person to do things for her and like a wifey figure. It's not a personalized thing. That's why people are so offended that you replace them right away, because you're not like in love with them as a person, or you love traits about them. It's not a personalized thing for you. You replaced her. You tried to. It didn't work, so you're going back to her. And she knows that. Everybody here knows that. So I don't feel bad that you're feeling bad, because my opinion, she's not, no matter what she tells you, my opinion, she's not sad that wifey and her are over. She's sad that she couldn't replace her in time, and now she has to deal with all these uncomfortable feelings of, I'm alone. I moved to a state I didn't really want to move to. By the way, one more point. She had really started BSing and saying that she does everything for herself. I'm not going to go into that again because I addressed it in my other video. But you only moved to Oklahoma, like you told us you moved there, because you can't drive and you need mom to do everything for you. If you did not get broken up with, you wouldn't have moved. And if you did drive, you would have never went back to Oklahoma. Please stop BSing. Then this is just the worst part about being an adult, is that no one cares what your favorite dinosaur is. When you become an adult, let us know, because that's a bunch of nonsense. And this is my favorite, okay? This kind of lets you know that she's very aware of the manipulation tactics that she uses on her audience. Okay, before I read this, I always tell you that there's a lot of Anne Boleyn lore, meaning that it's sometimes difficult to understand or even know what's going on in the Amberverse if you don't know what's happened before, because a lot of current behavior is explained by her past behavior that she monetized in iMovie. So she always says like, oh, this is my life, I'm not like a character, all this stuff. Well, this is proof positive that she is creating manipulative tactics for her audience to be manipulated by, just to further her narrative. This is what she says. She isn't trauma dumping, she's explaining the lore. A lot of people feel that she does trauma dump on her audience, meaning that, this is my personal opinion on trauma dumping, I actually don't think there's anything wrong with that in your personal private life with psychologists and people in your private life. I think it's weird to do it on YouTube. Hey, I'm not judging people for it. That's fine if you want to give out your private information on YouTube. She does it for a fee. And she does it so that the lore keeps being pushed about her, so that she's more searched in the algorithm. Don't make any mistakes about it. Amberlynn posts pretty much once a week, if that, sometimes once every 2 weeks. It's very obvious that she's not interested in this job that she loves so much. It's just a very easy way to make an income. You show me somebody who comes here, does absolutely nothing, and gets a lot of money. Trust me, I can see the numbers. I see what she's making now that it's November and December. She's making a lot more than you think, okay? Especially YouTube has changed their rules and they don't allow certain things anymore. So people that didn't make as much money now are able to make as much money because now YouTube has put in certain rules where you can't watch a certain way. You have to watch the way that YouTube wants you to watch, okay? So going back to this, Amberlynn, in my opinion, is always creating a certain story that furthers her narrative. I'm gonna tell you something, okay? The other day I saw something and it really brilliantly explains what's going on here, and it has nothing to do with being a narcissist or not. What I saw is totally exactly what's going on here. The narcissist will never be the villain in any story. They're either the hero or the victim, but they're definitely not the villain. And you can just take out the word narcissist if you so wish and say, in Amberlynn's story, she's always the hero or the victim. She's never the villain. How is that possible? We all make mistakes. We all are the villains sometimes. So to me, I don't believe anything you're saying. People are upset that she tells private negative things on the internet. But she's really saying, when I do that, it's to further my narrative and to tell you about my lore of Amberlynn Reid. Basically, the lore. People making videos about Amber when she doesn't make videos is very important to her career because her name gets pushed in the algorithm without her actually putting in work. So, she's very aware of the Amberlynn lore. She's literally finding, like, if I had to go and find a tweet or any Facebook post that says that, if I would have to find something that I'm thinking of, like such a word like lore, which is like not the most common word, she's finding these things to pretty much tell you, yeah, I will continue to trauma dump on you because I'm manipulating you. Okay, basically my final thoughts is nobody cares about this thing with wifey. Everybody's over it. She did the right thing for her health and for mental health and for her wellness and for her future life by leaving somebody who could not provide her what you promised. You promised her to provide her a certain type of life and you literally forgot her birthday and continue to say that you deserve better than her. Well, Amberlynn, let's just say that you're right for once. You do feel that you deserve better than her, then go out and find it. If you continue to stalk her and act stalkerish on social media, she will probably block you if she hasn't already. So thoughts, comments, Kermits, leave it in the comments down below. What do you think about our girls' weird Instagram stories about being single and about wifey? Let me know. Let's talk about Foodie Beauty's couple channel being demonetized, and let's talk about her lying about her wedding, anniversary, whatever. I don't even know. These two topics are equally as ridiculous. Let's just start with the wedding first. Okay, I want to take you to Perfectly Imperfect's Twitter. I will link her Twitter down below. This is what she says on November 10th. In today's video on 11/10/2023, Foodie Beauty says her anniversary is tomorrow, yet on 11/6/2022, she posted a community post announcing her marriage. This is why nobody believes anything she says. She is a lying liar who lies. I have to agree. I have watched these girls for such a long time. Yeah, they lie. Okay. Also, please take note that Apathetic Facts posted a video. Well, I'll link Apathetic Facts' channel down below, okay? Also stating that at around that time, like on 6/2022, Foodie Beauty had posted a community page post saying, basically last November that she was married. Let me explain what basically this means, okay? So Chantal said in a video that she posted on the 10th that it's going to be her, like it's her anniversary.
Our anniversary is tomorrow.
Like tomorrow's her anniversary, whatever. But last year you made a community page post on 11/6/2022 saying that you were married. How can your anniversary, okay, be on the 11th of November when you told us last November 6th that you were married? Your anniversary is not going to be like days after you got married. The anniversary is going to be the day of the marriage. So she basically lied about when she got married. Now, this is nothing really new. If you remember, if you've been here for a while, in the past, when Foodie Beauty had said that she first got married, everybody knew that she was lying. There was lots of, evidence being presented, how at the time, with the evidence that she had shown us of, it was impossible for her to legally get married there at the time, and all of this other stuff. But now she has removed all doubt. Also, yesterday, on November 11th, she posted a video saying that it was their, anniversary, but you said that you got married on November 6th. Now you're saying your anniversary is or the 11th. It can't be both. And she didn't forget. Basically, Foodie Beauty has left no doubt that she has been lying to us when she really actually got married. Oh, one more point. When she did that courthouse marriage thing, it was at a totally different date. So you have been lying extensively about when you actually got married, because you're hiding a lot. And let me tell you something. When I watch Foodie Beauty, you can just tell that she's hiding a lot. And that ridiculous anniversary video is just so staged and so fake. Like this whole idea of, oh, they said we wouldn't make it and we made it. What did you make? You just literally posted a live stream crying, saying you were lonely, saying that you're sick and tired of doing whatever you're being told to do. You want to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, and you're going to Canada this week. Now, you didn't end up doing that, but there's always glimpses of how unhappy you are with this guy. They said you wouldn't make it, and what? They were wrong that you actually decided to spend a year long in some fake marriage that you're super unhappy in, that you have to go live and say that you're running off to Canada because you can't continue to take the life that you yourself chose for yourself. Cry me a Kermit. Okay, this is another person needs to cry me a Kermit. So yes, it's very obvious that you lied about when you actually got married. You're hiding a lot. By the way, that community page post that I'm showing you, yeah, she deleted that. I went and I tried to find it. She deleted that because she knew that she's been caught out there and she's lying. Okay, let's move on to something that I actually feel that I have more to offer about than just, oh, she's a liar. Well, tear the front Kermit out of the first page of the newspaper. Okay. If you go to her couple's channel, you will find that it is demonetized. Okay, she's not making no money from that channel. Now, there's this debate on the internet whether or not she got demonetized or not, and what's happening. I do not believe that her channel was demonetized by YouTube. I'm going to explain to you what I think is going on, but I just wanted to say, is that a possibility that her channel was demonetized by YouTube? Yes, because you never know. And even though her content on that channel, from what I've seen, has been pretty up to standards of YouTube, she hasn't really broken any rules on that channel. I will say that her audience dislikes her to such a point that I would not doubt that they would be reporting her on that channel. Okay, but this is what I really think happened. Why is her new channel demonetized with her, well, it's not new anymore, but why is her channel with her boyfriend, fake husband, whatever, demonetized? This is what I think happened. Okay, so if you're not doing YouTube as a business or as a job, you may not know this, so I wanted to tell you this. When you change bank accounts, when you change the bank account that your YouTube earnings are going into, you pretty much have to, the only way to do it is to turn off monetization on a channel for a few days. Then YouTube sends you some information, and then you can actually go in and switch your bank account. It's not a 1, 2, 3 type of situation. Literally, if you want to change your bank account, you have to demonetize your channel for a while yourself, because understand that YouTubers are allowed themselves to kind of opt out of the partner program. They're allowed to leave the partner program and all that other stuff. They're allowed to demonetize their own channel because nobody's going to force you to monetize and make money if you don't want to. I think what's going on is now this enters into territory that, quite frankly, I really don't care about. This woman is hiding a lot, in my opinion. I think that she's trying to find a situation type deal in between a Kuwait bank account, a Canadian bank account. The thing is that she's clearly, in my opinion, what I think and how I feel, I think she's switching bank accounts. I think that she really doesn't want to pay taxes in Canada. But what she doesn't understand is when you work on YouTube like that, even if you live in a different country, I believe you still have to pay taxes. So she thinks she's going to, run away from paying taxes, and it's never going to happen. So basically, I think she demonetized her own self for a certain temporary amount of time while she switches bank accounts. She also probably wants to re-upload all her old videos to her Foodie Beauty channel, which you're not allowed to do. Once you have profited off of, once you have been paid for a video, you cannot re-upload that entire video. So rinse, lather, delusion, Kermits, repeat. That is what I think. What do you think? Foodie Beauty lying about when she got married. I feel like a girl of 2020 again. All right, thank you so very much for watching today. I really appreciate you being here. Please let me know your thoughts, comments, questions. Leave them in the comments down below. I want to thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Please check out these videos that are popping up here. You may enjoy them, you may not enjoy them. If you don't enjoy them, go and leave a dislike on them. Be a friend. Thanks so much for watching today. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Gonna stand here like this? Who are you? Did you watch Amberlynn Reid? You threw a nut at me earlier. Don't think I don't know you. You've been exposed on YouTube. There, your face on YouTube right now. Hey, what are you doing here? You can't just be walking around in the rain. You need an umbrella. Hello, turkey. Do you love Amberlynn Reid? Come over here. You want some food? We love turkeys here. Are you crossing the road like a chicken? Excuse me, it's raining. You need an umbrella, sir.